We are just waiting for the end to become the beginning. I did that completely wrong. At least time is moving forward at the moment. And we're back to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. We've been on these games for a long while, haven't we? At least I'm enjoying this one. So let's continue.
That's that terrible boy from class. Pretty late for a little
Oh, is that
guy
what it
like
is?
him. Young guy. Hey!
Whoa! You're Wilbur Weathervane!
Out to make fun of me, are you? You're probably upset after I proved that I know more about magic than you thought at school this morning.
What? What are you talking about, Master Weathervane?
You were pretty cheeky at school this morning.
Which school?
There you go again, trying to make fun of me.
But
Is this
Master
like a twin
Weathervane,
brother?
I'd never.
This morning in the mage school, you were trying to make me feel uncomfortable and look stupid in front of the other students.
The mage school? In the upper town? I'm not even allowed there. I wasn't born in Seastone, and I'm certainly not important enough to enter the upper town without a good reason.
You mean to tell me you weren't in my class this morning?
In your class? To become a wizard? That would be so cool!
Do you have a split personality?
You look like you're training for an important battle.
No. I'm reenacting your battle. How you and Captain Bonnet and Princess Ivo defeated the Archwitch, Mortroga, in the Black Tower.
Oh, really?
It must have been the greatest battle of all time. The solitary heroes, surrounded by monsters, standing up to the leader of the Shadow Army and her son, Munkus. Boom, bash, da!
Well, maybe it wasn't quite that dramatic.
10 years of war, the artifact of divine fate, and suddenly, peace. What's not dramatic about that?
He's got a point.
I still believe you're trying to make fun of me. Or do you have a twin?
Not that I know of, Master Weathervane. Hey, perhaps someone was controlling my thoughts without me realizing.
Now I'm sure you're trying to make fun of me.
No, it is possible.
No.
Not all of the sorcerers, necromancers, and lawyers in the Shadow Army were captured, right?
Because there were two of what's-his-face.
Do you know what the artifact of divine fate is?
It can fulfill your every wish. I bet you wished for evil to be defeated. Right, Master Weathervane?
We never used it. The Archmage warned us that the artifact was just too powerful.
But if you can wish for anything, why not just wish for good things?
Archmage Alistair doesn't believe the world works that way, and I trust him.
That's true.
If that's what you think, then I think that too.
It's getting late. Isn't it about time you went home?
I'll wait until all the guests have left the tavern. Sometimes Zloff and Blout give me a room, if no one is renting it.
You don't have a real home?
I've got lots of homes. Sometimes I sleep down in the tent city, and sometimes Widow Twanky lets me sleep on the bench in front of her fire.
Widow Twinkie.
But if I can sleep in a real bed in the pub, then of course I'd prefer that.
I have a small room in the school. If you can't find a bed in the guest house, you're welcome to sleep at my place. My rabbit sheep won't be able to defend his bed in his usual manner, and I can sleep on the floor.
That would be...
Yeah, because he's
wow!
like bluff.
But the school's in the upper town. I'm not allowed to go there.
Why
Ah,
aren't
silly
you
rules.
allowed?
Maybe you'll win the lottery.
Which lottery?
There's a lottery tomorrow. The winner gets to live in the upper town.
That would be fantastic.
Maybe you'll get lucky. Everyone has an equal chance.
I'm
No,
sure
they
to win.
don't.
And if not today, then perhaps next time.
Was good to see you again, or met you for the first time.
There's no way I would have forgotten if I'd met you before, Master Weathervane.
Either the boy's making fun of me or that's another item from our list of strange events.
I'm going with list of strange events. That is weird, though. First the professor,
Psst, Bill!
or the headmaster, and now this
So,
kid.
Petey, what's the password?
Gold can't buy happiness.
As long as it's jangling in someone else's purse. Absolutely right. So, you wanted a barrel of brandy.
Right.
That'll be a small bag of silver. One barrel of brandy coming up.
That's it. That's the barrel with the mark.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just thanks for the delivery.
As long as you pay, I deliver. Take care.
Bill didn't pay any taxes on that barrel. And those taxes build roads, care for the sick and elderly, and pay for my apple. Shield Hand won't be impressed.
No, he won't.
And
Bill has delivered the marked barrel.
has therefore cheated me. Just you wait. I'm going to get the bribe money I'm due and then some.
Hey! Hello?
And then some.
What about my exemption? Hey, Mr. Shield Hand, we had a deal.
Not today,
And
with the
now Shield
rain.
Hand's busy negotiating his bribe with Bill, and I'm stuck down here.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I suppose this works, right? Hey, that fox guy's there.
Hello, Sloth.
Ah, Wilbur. Greetings.
Greetings.
Bill delivered the barrel without paying tax on it.
And that's supposed to cause him problems?
Mr. Shield Hand
Yes.
is arresting him right now. Oh, talking to him. Oh, something.
Those two don't particularly like each other, but they are dependent on the same people. They wouldn't, blout.
Bash each other?
No.
Yes.
Bite the
Oh.
hand that feeds.
Right.
Ah, if only I was there. Then I could make sure they played by the rules. See you, Sloth.
So long.
Hello, Blout.
Huh.
Willy Bird.
Hello. Oh, Willy Burr.
Before I became a mage, I worked in a dwarven inn in the White Ridge Mountains.
You have stupid boss too.
I am not stupid.
Blout always have to work much more than Sloth.
That's because you don't
you're
own the place.
so clumsy. We do the same amount of work. I might even do a little bit more.
In too much work. No free time.
So they're Siamese twins, but he's got one eye. Well, he's got
Are you
two.
really sure you want to vote for
Interesting.
Van Buren?
Little woman with big hair knows what's what. Has lots of gold and lots of success.
And you believe that if she's elected, you'll get the same?
Sure. Promise.
Fine. But I think the little guy is better off with Archmage Alistair.
Me not little. And when Blout's soon rich and powerful, little people shouldn't take away his money.
Bye, Blout.
Bye!
Willabur.
That's the reporter who let the council leader dictate tomorrow's news to him. If I've ever seen a frustrated man, fox, then it's him.
Thing.
Excuse me?
Ah, weather vane, right?
You know me?
The leader of the council asked me to have a snoop around in your past. Find laundry.
What you find?
Nothing.
My Mage's cape is
course.
still brand new. I got it when I became a professor. Do you like it?
Very fetching. Why are you disturbing my quiet drink?
I have a couple
Lots
of
of
questions.
reasons.
A couple?
I saw you up there, at the lottery drum. Council leader Van Buren was there too.
Not one of my greatest moments.
So at least we know he's not fully on their
Politician tell me
side.
what I should write about her.
So why do it then?
You can't drink integrity. Anyway,
Sure you can.
it's fantastic being able to influence so many people's opinions. What I write becomes a big issue of the day, you know?
I suppose.
I get the feeling you're not very happy.
Really? Why shouldn't I
Yup.
be? I've always got enough liquor in my belly, and I've never earned as much gold as I have this past year. I spent it on women, alcohol, and fast horses. I just frittered the rest away. I simply must be happy.
Yeah, could have fooled me, boy.
I noticed that you're always drinking that same glass.
So,
Is there anything in there?
Shouldn't the glass eventually be empty?
it's a magic glass. Sloth came up with it. He didn't want to keep bringing me new glasses, and I didn't want to keep waiting for the next drink. So he magically connected the glass with one of the barrels behind the bar. A win-win situation.
Until you die.
You're the editor of the Seastone Lookout, right? Mr.
Though that would be
Fox.
pretty cool.
Archibald Fox.
Your name is really Fox.
Archibald.
You got a problem with that?
Oh, isn't that
Nah.
a little unimaginative? You are a fox, and your name is Fox.
That's just how it is.
That's get confusing at family gatherings.
Oh dear. Everyone's a critic nowadays.
What are you writing at the moment?
An article for tomorrow's edition. Pet dragon attacks on the rise. Child mauled. How does that sound?
That's terrible. Is the child okay?
Yeah.
Ah, don't worry. The kid is as made up as the problem with pet dragons.
But
So,
why write about it?
you're a bad reporter.
In the obvious, the Archmage simply doesn't do enough about the pet dragon problem.
But I thought that there wasn't one.
The leader of the council has now picked up the issue and has finally enacted a law strictly regulating the keeping of pet dragons. Everyone wins. My newspaper, because it reported on this urgent problem first. The leader of the council, because she acted quickly and decisively. And the citizens, because they don't have to worry about pet dragons anymore.
But what about the pet
Are you
dragons
worried
who
about
aren't
pet
mean?
dragons?
Yes.
No?
You see, all thanks to Mrs. Van Buren.
I think I have a story for you. A real story.
Yeah?
As we speak, the captain
Yeah.
of the town guard and a notorious merchant are negotiating bribes. What do you say to that?
I'm shocked.
No, seriously. Bill smuggles alcohol into the lower town, bypassing customs. Mr. Shieldhand knows about it and wants a bribe.
Wilbur, let me explain.
Mr. Fox, you're a reporter. It's your duty to report on things like this. Do you know why you feel so lousy? Because you're a bloodhound. Fox. Because you're a blood fox. You don't want to just make up
Really?
stories and have propaganda dictated to you. You want to investigate. You want to uncover. You want to expose.
Ah, all right then. Come and see how this old fox sorts things out.
Fabulous. There's just one problem. Those two are in the upper town and the gate is closed.
I'm a reporter. I can go anywhere.
That is the rub.
That's nonsense. If I gave you a gold piece for every barrel, I'd only be making 6 gold pieces profit on 3 gold pieces outlay. I may as well pay tax.
I want my share. Nothing happens around here without my share.
Huh.
Good evening, gentlemen.
And now him too.
What's that I hear? Exorbitant prices being charged for alcohol, and this alcohol is being smuggled past customs into the lower town?
I was just in the process of clearing up the affair.
What do you want, Fox? Push off. We've got business to do.
That's
push the
why
fox
I'm
around.
here. I want to show my young friend over there how business is done in this town.
Exactly. That's why we have laws, you know.
Right. Well, according to the law, Bill would have to forego lots of money, Shieldhand would be out of a job, and the little influence he has, and I would be worried about the alcohol supply chain.
So what do you propose instead?
I get my alcohol at the normal price from now on. No more daylight robbery for the old fox. Bill, you continue using your crane, saving you on customs. Our competent Captain Shieldhand here is then entitled to part of the savings. I save gold, you continue to earn more than you're entitled to, and Shieldhand makes a bit on the side. We all win. How
I
does
don't
that sound?
think that's how I wanted this to go.
But
Sounds fair to me.
Oh, all right then.
Ah, then we've got a deal. Come on, Shieldhand. This is cause for celebration. You see, little Wilbur here could clearly see that the situation was unsustainable. An arrangement which made you money suddenly leaving you empty-handed. Can't have that.
Thank you, Weathervane. Perhaps I was wrong about you. Here,
No.
with this you can get from the lower town to the upper town any time. You've earned it.
This is the world
Woo.
I helped build.
Alright, so rare achievement unlocked. Keymaster, you receive the key to the city gate, 15G.
Rather than toppling it, I've become one of its pillars. That's the reason
I
I'm not
see
happy.
that. Then why didn't you make it right? Weird.
What can I do for you?
what can you tell me about golems?
Golems are powerful magical beings. They are made of clay or stone, have unbelievable strength, and can work non-stop.
Are they living beings or machines?
They are tools
Both.
for mages. They do heavy physical work for them. The mage
That seems
inserts
mean.
a piece of paper with commands written on it in its mouth, and the golem carries out these commands.
Where can I get a
Ooh.
golem? Or do I have to build one myself?
Golems are very rare and expensive. but their construction isn't difficult in principle.
In principle?
The body of a golem is a kind of statue of stone, clay, or other inorganic materials. In order to bring the lifeless statue to life, a spell written in magic ink must be placed
Magic ink,
in
of
its
course.
mouth.
And nobody knows this formula.
That is not correct. I know the spell.
But how?
Of course you do.
Master Alistair, he must have sensed that I'd need a golem to help me. The body should be easy enough to build, and you know the spell, so what's the problem?
The spell must be written in magic ink. Some of the ingredients are very
Of course.
Ah, piffle, I'm good at finding rare things. What's the best way to go about building a golem's body?
A golem needs a torso of stone, clay, loam, or similar. It also needs strong arms in order to carry heavy weights.
And a couple of strong legs to move around on.
Correct. The head of a golem must be made of clay and needs a mouth in which command notes can be inserted.
Which would make
That
sense.
means I'll have to make the head myself. Unless I just happen to find a finished golem head lying around somewhere.
That'd be too easy.
What ingredients are needed for this magic ink? Does it have to be brewed like a magic potion? Like, stir 3 times to the left and then 4 quick turns to the right? I hope not.
No,
Yeah, me neither. That
a
was
simple
not fun
mixing
the last
of the
time.
ingredients is sufficient. However, precise quantities are crucial.
Okay. What are the ingredients?
Exactly 2 centiliters of crocodile tears, exactly 12 drops of dragon sweat, and exactly
12
1 sea stone small ounces of soot.
What in the world is 12 teen? And dragon sweat? It's kind of hard to make a dragon sweat.
Correct. Dragon sweat is very rare.
I'll
Yeah.
think of something. Can you list the ingredients for me?
No problem. You can see the list by looking at me in the inventory.
What do you mean, looking at you in the inventory?
You'll manage.
I might have some more questions for you later.
And I might answer.
No, you're supposed to answer according to this.
Hello, Bill.
Wilbur.
I hear Mr. Shieldhand caught wind of your smuggling.
Someone must have given him a tip. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the box.
Touche.
Why are you telling me all this stuff? Bit about the customs, Mr. Shieldhand, the council leader.
You're one of us. You live in the upper town. You're a professor at the magic school. Hey,
That doesn't mean
tell me,
anything.
you must have really bled the Archmage on that one, right? I mean, as the only available qualified mage. You
Doing it
probably
for
get
free.
your weight in gold every month as compensation.
Well, I get an apple, and I don't really like to talk about it much.
I understand. In the end, the others want their piece of the cake too.
So we don't got cake.
So now you can just keep on smuggling your alcohol without worry.
Thanks to you. It was a mistake depriving Shieldhand of his cut. One hand
How so?
washes the other, and in the end, everyone's got more gold in their pockets. The system works.
I suppose.
You're pretty good at numbers and measurements.
I'd say.
Can you tell me how much 12 teen is?
12 is a forgotten number, between 12 and 13. In the past, people counted more precisely, so there were a few extra numbers. Thor and 12 for example.
But
Oh.
I have to add exactly 12 teen drops of dragon sweat to a potion.
Oh, exactly 12 Well, that's something else completely. That's what mages always write if they don't really know themselves exactly how much of something they need. They don't
Well,
want
that's
to
even
admit it,
more
and
helpful.
It sounds cleverer if they say exactly 12 teen rather than it doesn't really matter. But you should know that as a mage.
Now I do. Do you sell crocodile tears?
Can order them. Be here in 3 days.
Yeah, that's not gonna do.
Oh, the fine sir wants free overnight delivery, does he?
No, I need over hour delivery.
Do you sell dragon sweat?
Dragon sweat? That's very expensive.
I was afraid of that. But I need it badly.
I mean expensive like, I'll give you half of my kingdom and my prettiest daughter. Even you can't afford that.
Too bad.
Makes sense, Dragon
I have to
Sweat.
be going, Bill. See you next time.
See ya.
Oh yeah, he left, didn't he?
The troll just downed tools and called it a day. I should bring
Yup.
that up at the next staff meeting.
It's only you.
Ew, the bucket is filled with some kind of mucus. Half water, half troll spit, I bet. No wonder the floor isn't clean. Remy hinted that I should have a look around in there. Something about the headmaster isn't quite right, that's for sure. The door's bound to be locked.
Considering he left the
Wonder
door,
if I can crack
and then another one came out.
The door handles look like stupid ears. That was either a coincidence or a silly designer.
Oi, I heard that.
Or
Can talk.
And
it's
here.
actually its ears.
And who are you calling stupid?
You can hear and speak.
Certainly.
Why? I mean, why must everything be alive?
How could I hear the access code if I didn't have any ears? And how
By
could I tell you the code is wrong
having
if
a
I didn't have a
keypad?
mouth? Hmm?
By
you have
a
a point.
sound.
I teach at this school and I'd like to get into the staff room.
What is the code?
I'm starting to get the feeling that someone's deliberately putting obstacles in my way.
It's called...
Yeah, the game
life.
developers.
No, I mean that quite literally, it's like there's someone out there, somewhere, who has nothing better to do than think up one problem after another for me to solve. There's no other explanation. I don't think I know the code.
No entry without the code.
Presumably the headmaster just forgot to tell me.
No entry
No, he didn't.
without the code.
I have to get that code somehow. I have to go. I have something to do down in the town.
I don't care. I'm just a door.
Yeah, who listens? All right. Half an hour and we're this far. Oh,
Hi, Timmy. What are you doing here?
I barely saw him.
On. All the rats have orders from my uncle except for me. I want to help too.
I understand that you want to help and have a real soft spot for little heroes. But you're not the strongest, and your health isn't best.
The Archmage's daily
Oh,
power
like
is much more
Tiny
important for the small
Tim.
and the weak than anyone else. We would be the first to suffer under the council leader if she won.
You could be right there. I'm trying to build a golem, and I have to get into the staff room somehow.
I could find a way into the staff room. There are lots of secret tunnels and passages under the town. One of them is sure to lead there.
Right, but I'm not that small.
I spoke to your uncle today. He looks tired.
He works too much. Ethel says that too. He doesn't eat enough and hardly sleeps anymore. He says, I can sleep when we've rebuilt the country.
He shouldn't overdo it. He'll be no help if he collapses.
That's why we have to help him. He wouldn't have to do everything on his own if you and me pitched in.
I suppose.
When I first heard of you, they said you were very sick.
I was often ill during the war, and hungry. We never had enough to eat until you came and helped us.
Of course.
And that's why I'm ill.
Seemed like the thing to do.
Not for everyone. Some people treat us like vermin. Some people don't like it that Uncle Remy works for the Archmage and gets paid for it. But he doesn't even keep the gold for himself. He shares it between the whole family. And it's a big family.
Dang.
Tell me about the tunnels that run under the town.
Some of the tunnels are old sewage pipes, but there are also lots of caves and old vaults down there. There are even some holes and crevices that rats don't dare crawl in. Some say there's a dark force.
That sounds ominous.
There probably is.
I've never seen anything myself, but I'm more worried about the zombies. They're spreading.
There's
Zombies in the
zombies?
Seastone sewers.
Oh,
Yes, there are.
goodness gracious.
But Uncle Remy says sooner or later an apprentice hero will go down into the sewage system and take on the zombies.
About the
About
staff
the staff
room.
room,
Yes,
I need to get in there.
but
I need your help. Could you look through the notes on the headmaster's desk? He's a stickler for order, and I'm sure he'll have the door code written down somewhere.
why do you need to get into the staff room?
The headmaster was acting strange and was hiding something in a drawer. I want to know what he's up to.
Perhaps it's
Can
a
you
bomb.
just go in the drawer?
Maybe. We need to find out what exactly. But you're too small to open the drawer. That's why I need the code.
Got
Oh,
it.
I guess that makes sense.
Okay. You try and get into the staff room, then we'll meet back here, okay? Be careful.
I always am.
Poor little Timmy.
Hopefully that all goes well. Remy would never forgive me if something happened to Timmy, and I'd never,
Yeah.
ever forgive myself.
What? Did he just... Okay.
Hello, Sloth.
Ah, Wilbur. Greetings.
Wilbur.
About the whole bringing down Bill thing,
Yes?
I'm afraid it didn't quite work. Sorry.
I wasn't exactly full of hope. And even if
I
Bill
was.
did get his knuckles wrapped, someone else would have come and taken his place. It's the system that doesn't work.
Broken!
The merchants are all in cahoots and fix the prices among themselves.
If you're a mage, Sloth, do you know how to build golems?
I've never tried.
You have. Tried long time to build golem. Just too stupid.
That's just playing around.
So, I want to build a golem and I know the right incantation. Can you help me build one?
No. I don't want anything to do with it.
Psst. Really, Burr?
Yes?
What are you whispering about? I don't like whispering behind my back.
Sloth always eavesdrop.
Well, yeah, when you're one and the same.
Do you and Blout keep many secrets from each other?
Not particularly. I just don't like it when Blout fiddles about behind my back. It usually ends in catastrophe.
Maybe you're too hard on him.
He was going to juggle with kitchen knives this afternoon. I noticed just in time.
Would have worked.
Not
it
if you only
wouldn't.
control one
and
hand.
they are my fingers too.
Sloth tell Blout off. Sloth always annoyed.
With good reason. The pub, all this work, and on top of all that, I have to play babysitter. I lost track of time with all that ranting, and now I've missed the bakery. All your fault, Blout.
Blah.
A bakery up by the guardhouse? I go there myself. Which bakery do you usually go to? I like the one up by the guardhouse myself.
Oh, they have those wonderful chocolates. I treat myself to one or two every night.
Wow, every
You
night.
see, Sloth got fat.
First
Yeah,
of
so does
all,
Blout.
that's not true. And secondly, it's Flab born of frustration because I have to put up with you.
See you, Sloth.
Ooch.
So long.
Alright, the bash head, I like that.
Hello, Blout.
Willy Burr.
Willy Burr, I like that.
Psst. Blout, what did you want to tell me?
I won't say.
You're whispering again.
If we talk now, does Sloth hear us?
Oh, just stop whispering behind my back, all right?
Okay, sorry. Want non-alcoholic drink as apology?
Oh, no. You might have tricked me with alcohol once, but never again.
So Blout got you plastered?
Sloth get exhausted from itsy-bitsy symbol of alcohol. Sloth like
Wow.
little girl with pigtails.
I have alcohol intolerance, or perhaps an allergy.
What did you want to tell me, Blout?
No, Sloth eavesdropping. I say nothing while Sloth listening.
Which is always.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna put alcohol in
Bye,
the
Blout.
Bye.
chocolate piece, aren't I? Oh, look, Timmy's back. Wow.
You're back. What did you find out?
Lots of
I
documents
was
full of
barely
lists and
gone
numbers.
2 minutes.
Nothing suspicious. But I did find an entry titled door with 4 numbers underneath. 4, 60, 9, 41. I wrote them down for you.
You did great. These numbers are sure to be the code for the door. Thanks for your help.
Well, if you need my help again, you know where to find me.
Would you like to come,
Just come with me.
Maybe I can use a little partner somewhere.
Wow, yes please.
Aww.
I can feel Timmy in my hat. Tickles a bit.
Cute.
And how exactly is the key to the town supposed to help me? I don't see a keyhole. Cool.
Oh. I think this is where I needed to go. Yeah, because the bakery's over here, isn't it?
There are the chocolate Sloth was talking about in the shop window. 2 sea stone small ounces of indulgence per chocolate, with and without alcohol.
Oh, there's already some built into it. Okay, that's weird.
The drain should lead directly to sea stone sewers. I would like to say that the sewers in this town are a true marvel of engineering skill. But in truth, the stink here in midsummer is absolutely, breathtaking.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Timmy, do you think you could find a way into the bakery through the sewers?
Of course I can.
And maybe you could borrow chocolate?
No,
Borrow.
but I could steal one.
That was the whole point.
I don't know. I don't want to incite you into doing something illegal.
It's not
You
against
told
the
him to
law for us
borrow.
to steal food. It's expected of us.
Really?
Have you ever heard of a rat being thrown into jail for food theft?
Ah, true. Off you go then.
I suppose not.
Hopefully it'll work. There's Timmy. He's inside. Looks like he can only carry 1 chocolate at a time.
Wrapped in red.
A red one. He understood me. He has the red wrapped chocolate and is heading up. What's he up to now?
I don't know.
Wilbur,
Ah,
Oh!
there you are.
the chocolate.
Hi!
Catch.
Now it's your turn.
No need.
Aw, he rolled. That's adorable.
Well, how did I do?
Good job, Timmy.
Amazing. But, I want the blue
A
one.
red wrapped chocolate from the bakery. I'd like to eat it myself, but I don't think that would help things.
No, it wouldn't.
I think we could use another chocolate. A blue one this time.
Okay.
Yeah, because we already have the red, right?
There he goes, up onto the roof.
Catch.
Good work.
Same thing?
A blue wrapped chocolate from the bakery.
Yeah, I know. Oh boy. Let's see what we got.
This is Sloth, the mage half of the two-headed ogre. A colleague.
Oh.
Look, I got you a chocolate.
Ah, well, the thought was there, but those are the wrong ones. The red ones contain alcohol.
Of course it
makes
does.
Not tired.
I'm afraid
How did I know
that's
the red
true.
was the one
I
that
only
did
eat
it?
the blue ones without alcohol.
Oh, well, I meant well. Right, I'll just swap the blue and red wrappers. Done. Do you want
Try
another
this
one
again.
of your favourite alcohol-free chocolates?
Oh, of course. Oops.
Ooh, ouch.
Sloth KO. Very clever plan, Williber.
I meant for him to eat it, but yeah, I think we should call a
What did you want
doctor
to tell me,
too.
Blout?
But
I hope it was worth it.
Blout has Golem. Or part of Golem.
Your brother's golem?
No, other Golem. Blout bought it.
That was a pretty hard thump. Perhaps we'd better call a doctor.
No, Ogre Skull unbashable.
that's good to know.
Fine, if you say so. Why did you buy a golem? And why don't you want Sloth to know anything about it?
Sloth always so much work, much stress, much row.
So how did you get the golem without him knowing?
Scared
That's
if
my
fight
question.
more, Sloth leave him one day.
Right.
Good luck with
That's
that.
why Blout buy Golem. Should help in inn. Sloth and Blout have holiday.
I see. And since Sloth had some bad experiences building golems, you wanted to keep it secret until it's finished.
That's
Where
sweet.
is the golem? Or the part?
Here.
And he never
Yes.
noticed.
See that?
Blout buy more parts, then shout at until Golem come alive.
I don't think that will work.
Yes, Sloth here and complain. Blout should not play with magic thingies. Williber must build Golem, then Blout stop making fun of Williber's size.
But you've never made fun of my size.
Williber so small, mice call him dwarf.
So why did you
Blout
do
not
it
say
now?
again if Williber help.
Okay. Fine. How about this? I'll help you out and build the golem, but it's mine until the election, and I can do what I want with it. I'll bring it back after the election, and the golem can help you and Sloth here in the inn.
Okay.
Ooh, oh. What happened?
Sloth sleepyhead.
See you later, Blout. Fantastic. What have we here? A torso and nothing else.
Nothing else.
Arms, legs, and head are missing. A few old notes have fallen out of it. Mow the lawn, wash the dishes, chop a basket full of firewood, then do nothing. Find the Holy Grail in the castle of Arg. Stop! By the gods, stop right this moment. These must be old commands that someone put in the golem's mouth. The torso appears to be in good shape, except the fact that it's broken off at the hip. I'd say it's made of some kind of stone. Looks pretty heavy, even though it's hollow. I guess it's best if I leave it lying where it is and then add the missing pieces here.
Except won't Zolf see that?
It looks like Bill's delivery's finally arrived. wonder if this box is supposed to move. I've heard of trunks
Probably.
with hundreds of legs, but this looks like a normal packing crate.
Oi, what are you doing?
This crate is moving.
That's all right. That's... Stop him! Stop! Stay put! Outrageous! Just
Aw,
you
he's
wait.
kinda cute.
You're gonna have to wait a hell of a long time for your gold.
What was that? Absolute bonkers. Oh, there's a piece of paper in the crate. Delivery note. Better World Ironworks. 1 piss pot model carefree. 4 pieces of gold. Better World Ironworks. Never heard of it. Lots of new companies sprung up after the war.
Huh.
Hello, Bill.
Wilbur.
That thing running about over there, what is it?
A darn scam, that's what it is. They won't get a penny out of me, sending me such a wild thing.
Yes,
It looked
but
adorable.
what exactly is it?
A piss pot! Sounded like a good idea. We equip piss pots with legs. You don't do the walking when it's time to empty your bladder. But why the devil give a pot legs that means he scurries about like a boar on fire?
What are these Better World Ironworks?
Please tell me those aren't the legs that
They're
we're
those
using for the
darn
golem,
crooks
because
that
that's
sold me this
ridiculous.
useless piss pot. Those do-gooders.
Do-gooders?
Yes. They collected swords, armor, and all that stuff after the war. Plough blades from swords, piss pots from helmets, that kind of rubbish.
You mean this piss pot was once some soldier's helmet?
Could have belonged to a general for all I care. Now it's a piss pot on the run.
Ah, a soldier's helmet converted into a piss pot with legs. No wonder he doesn't like it. I have to be going, Bill. See you next time.
See ya.
So what be I missing? Again, I think I might have went the wrong way now. That's fine. Yep, I see it. He's adorable.
Empty boxes and packaging material. I can't see anything that in... Hey, what do we have here? Pretty good runner.
Oh, I see him. Oh my god! Is he gonna commit poticide?
Hey, take it easy. I mean you no harm. Don't jump. I'll stop here, okay? Don't jump.
Yeah, don't.
You
don't
were
do
once a
that.
soldier's helmet, right? And the way you look, not just any soldier either. And now they've turned you into a magic piss pot. That's a shitty job. I so understand why you ran
pissy
away.
job.
You fought for good, went through so
Otherwise
much,
you'd be a shit
and
pot.
now... How would you like to do great things once again? For your commander-in-chief? I'm building a golem to protect the Archmage. You know Archmage Alistair, don't you? He's in danger. Maybe the Shades are behind it. But definitely a dark power. You could be the golem's legs. It would be an honourable task. So you're in?
Nope.
Deal, little helmet. Don't cock it up.
Yeah, because that fits in my pocket without making a bulge.
Yes?
I need clay to mould something. There's lots of it just outside the town. Could you please let me through?
Aye. That would really suit you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Yes.
But we're not going to let you through.
Could you maybe
Of course
pass me
not.
a lump of clay through the barricade then?
What do we get in return?
Are you doing deals with the enemy?
We don't make deals with dirty capitalists.
That's more like it.
I don't want the clay for myself. I want to use it to support your cause.
How's that?
If you give me just a few handfuls of clay, I could really improve the barricade.
Really?
Sure. I can smear the clay
Yeah.
between the boards from here and the sunlight would bake it hard as rock.
I think that sounds pretty good.
The barricade is stable enough already. The spirit of friendship built it, and the chains of suppression are holding it together.
But there are holes everywhere here, which need to be sealed.
Yeah.
Magic could seep through the little gaps, or gas, or something like that.
Perhaps you're right. But I still don't trust you.
I am one of you. This pin here should be proof enough.
In principle, but perhaps you took it from one of our people under duress.
Well,
No,
I didn't take it
I,
under duress. I just
earned
took it.
Fair and square.
I'm almost convinced. Show me our secret hand sign and we'll give you the clue.
Oh! Psst! I think I saw the town guard. Better not right now.
Aye, come back when the coast is clear.
Of course.
Hello? X?
What do you want?
Sloth, the inn's landlord, said you were as you didn't want to let Mr. Shieldhand search you.
And why should I? I haven't done anything wrong. He knew I was one of the protesters. He just wanted an excuse to lock me up.
Or he just wanted to lock you up.
If you're one of the protesters, then you'd have to know their secret hand signal, right?
Yeah.
Can you show it to me?
Ha! So you can tell them what it is.
No!
Yeah.
I need it. And I'm one of you.
Then you must know the signal yourself.
course I do.
Yeah? Then do it for me. Do the secret signal.
No problem. But you first.
What's all that about?
I don't know if you're one of us. Besides, you've been in prison for quite a while, and maybe they brainwashed you.
All right. Now you. You are one of us.
Yes.
They were saying something about a cake at the barricade?
Yeah, great work. I wanted a file to free myself. What did those geniuses send me? A bloody chisel.
That
Well, it's
could
the thought
still
that
work,
counts.
though.
Perhaps if they'd hidden a hammer in the cake as well? I shall be bringing that up at the next group meeting. Numpties.
Can I
need
have the chisel?
Can you lend it to me?
What do you need it for?
Maybe I could use it to help you escape.
Doesn't sound bad. But how about you think up a plan first, and then I give you the chisel?
About your chisel,
Yes?
I might have the right hammer for it.
Really? That'd be good.
Yes, but... What type of hammer do you want?
Hey? What type of hammer? Just a hammer.
Oh, but there's a whole range of them. I lived with the dwarves for a long time and learned quite a bit about hammer technology. You could have a
That makes
dwarven
sense.
steel head hammer, a common round head hammer, a war hammer, an MC hammer.
An MC
Dwarven
hammer.
steelhead hammer?
Yeah, left or right-handed.
I just want to knock a few stones out of the wall.
Out of this wall? What kind of chisel have you got? When was it made? Oh, what type of alloy did they use?
I don't know.
Hammer and chisel have to be perfectly matched, you see. If they're not, well, things can get pretty ugly.
Really?
Yeah.
You see, if the metal used in the hammer and chisel aren't compatible, every blow could cause sparks.
So, I don't care.
Well, not even when the straw in your cell starts to burn.
But I don't know what kind of chisel it is.
That's why you should always work with professionals. Give me the chisel, and I'll look for the right hammer.
Oh, thanks.
I'm never coming back, am I?
Well then, I have to be going.
Take care of yourself, brother.
Will do, brother. Okay.
Yes?
Me again.
Do the secret sign.
Fine then.
Aye, spot on. I guess you really are one of us.
That's what I told
Yeah.
you.
Here, take these. You can hang them up in the upper town.
Posters? I'm really more interested in the clay.
Yeah. Here's some clay as well.
Thank you.
May this clod of pure earth serve the good cause.
Oh, it
Hopefully
will.
so.
So then this hole... That should keep out any poison gas. The rest of the clay is for the golem head.
Oh, so he actually did fortify it. Nice.
Right then. How should my golem look?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's
Sure.
the way I like it. Do it. The eyes, yeah. Oh, the nose. Oh, that's tricky. And of course, not to forget the mouth opening. That's
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to forget that.
Perfect. Should blocking Van Buren manage to fire me, I think I'll turn sculptor or golem head designer.
I don't know.
Usually citizens and visitors to the inn warm up by the fireplace on cold nights. Paper, wood, everything's here, except for someone looking to warm up. A small fire spell can't hurt.
Ah!
Ignifaxius
Says you.
ignispero.
Oh, it actually did work.
I'm pretty sure that clay sculptures aren't usually baked this way. But hey, this is innovation.
I don't think you did as good as you think you did. Okay, I always screw up where the gate is. Yeah, because I think it's over here.
Okay, troll spit isn't as sticky as troll snot, but maybe it'll do as a substitute for paste.
Maybe. Grody.
So... Mr. Shieldhand?
And now what?
Mr. Professor.
Do you think it's okay for you, as a captain of the city guard, to be taking bribes from a smuggler?
I don't know what you're talking about.
About your deal with Bill? Aha! He pays you not to look while he smuggles his alcohol past customs.
According to my information, the honourable traders of this town always pay the customs duty the town is due.
But
information to the contrary will, of course, be followed up resolutely by the town guard. We advocate stringent investigation in the case of bribery offences. That's always been our motto.
Yeah.
There's a protest poster on the notice board over there.
So?
It's against Council Leader Van Buren. What filth!
That's vandalism of the worst kind.
I better pause for just a sec on that one.
Sorry, old friend.
Wow. Now he's just ahead.
He still looks
That
like
is
a
sad.
fight.
No, he doesn't. But whatever, right? All right.
They might not be your usual golem feat, but they seem highly motivated. And now the golem's body is finished. All that is missing is the spell written with magic ink for its mouth.
Nice. King of do-it-yourself. You built your own golem. 15G. Gotcha.
Hello?
What is the access code?
The code is
I know the code.
46941.
Correct.
Then
Okay.
shouldn't you be opening right about now?
I don't know your voice. Headmaster Block hasn't introduced you to me.
But I have the
Oh
code.
my god.
I have a dual-level security system. The correct code must be delivered in the voice of a teacher whom I know.
That would have been too easy. A code and a voice recognition system? Why so much security for a staff room?
We are in a school for magic. The pupils have ingenuity and astounding abilities at their disposal. If a pupil were to brew a potion and change themselves into a teacher, they still wouldn't have the code. And if someone happens to have the code but isn't a teacher, they still cannot enter.
I mean, I suppose.
I am a teacher.
If you were a teacher at this school, Headmaster Block would have introduced you to me.
I guess he didn't think it was necessary. It's me, Headmaster Block.
I may not have the power of sight, but I do have an exceptional pair of ears. You are not Headmaster Block.
Yeah, I know.
The door won't be fooled so easily. The code has to be spoken in Headmaster Block's voice. That is a bit of a problem.
A bit.
What can I do for you?
Can you imitate voices?
I can imitate the call of more than 17 birds.
I'm more interested in
Not what I
human
asked,
voices.
though.
I am sorry. I only have one voice at my disposal. A very pretty voice.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
Of course.
I can, however, record speech.
Record speech? What do you mean? Record speech? What do you mean? Fantastic! Fantastic!
Fantastic.
Okay,
you can quit it now.
Stop now. How does this recording thing work?
Oh.
I can record all of your conversations. If desired, I can play back only certain parts of the recording.
You mean that if I can somehow get the headmaster to say 4, 60, 9 and 41 in conversation, you could repeat those numbers in his voice?
Correct.
Excellent.
That sounds fun.
4, 60, 9 and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
None of
None.
the stated numbers have been recorded yet.
Wow, that's not very many.
That's all.
I might have some more questions for you later.
And
I may answer
might
them.
answer.
As soon as I have time, I might see if some of these books actually belong in the library. Then again, I'd say they're more likely notes from former teachers and learning materials. And what's this?
You'd probably be more correct on that.
Oh, a class photograph. For a while, photography was very fashionable. A sorcerer unveiled these little devices which could take detailed pictures of the real world. However, it turned out that small demons inside the cameras were responsible for painting the pictures. They stole a piece of soul from those photographed.
Oh.
Photography quickly went out of fashion.
I suppose that makes sense.
One of the first clues that demons were in the cameras was that those photographed made strange grimaces they would never make in reality. A number of the students in this photo look more than odd. The graduating class of 1462 is written in ornate script above the image. One of the first clues that demons were in the cameras was that those photographed made the graduate.
All right.
Headmaster Block?
Yes.
Would you please say the word 9, Headmaster Block?
No. Why should I?
Just because?
Professor Weathervane, it may be that you pass your evenings with silliness, but I prefer to be productive in the twilight hours.
Of course. Forgive me. I could really go for a nice dwarven ale about now. How about you?
It would kill you on the spot. You do know that.
Oh, I grew up with
Really?
dwarfs. The cellar master always served dwarven ale in the garrison pub.
It's strictly forbidden.
Who says?
Licensing Law, Paragraph 9, Section 1. Dwarven ale may only be served in specially secured underground bunkers.
Paragraph 9 says that.
Paragraph 9, indeed.
Ah, the cellar master probably didn't know that. I'm going to send a carrier pigeon off to him tomorrow morning to warn him. This photograph of a school class was in the wrong cupboard. I'd like to file it away correctly, but I don't know where.
Show me that. The year is written boldly and clearly. 1462.
Oh.
Yes, 62.
Ah,
Gotcha.
thanks for your help. A clear liquid in a glass, in a bar? What could it be?
Water.
Sure, why not? A nice glass of cold water.
It's warm water. I drink 2 glasses
Oh.
of warm water every
I can't
evening.
stand
It
much of
helps the
anything warm,
digestive
honestly.
process.
Why don't you
I always
drink
think
3
that
glasses of water?
beverages
Or
should be
4?
cold, but
4 glasses of water in one evening? That really would be decadent.
Besides, you'd probably have to keep getting out of bed to go to the toilet.
Yes. 4
I know,
glasses
I would.
of water would simply be too many.
But it's good that we were able to talk about that.
okay, just to be
going.
safe,
Goodbye.
let's save, because I got to create a math problem. Oh, it was saving, that's why.
Headmaster Block,
Yes.
Okay, because I don't want to miss this next achievement.
why did they appoint you, of all people, treasurer?
Well, I think the leader of the council values my punctilious manner and neat bookkeeping. In addition, I was, if I may be so bold as to simply come out and say it, mathematics champion for several years in succession in my youth.
So you were a mathematics champion in your youth?
For several years in succession, in fact.
Then tell me, what is... 65 plus... 23 minus 47?
41.
Are you sure? I get 40.
41, without a doubt.
Achievement unlocked, 4.3% of gamers. You've asked the right math problem at the first go, 15G.
40.
So what does that put me at? 325. Okay, sure.
Without a doubt.
Thanks, that's all I wanted. Have to be going.
Goodbye.
Forever. And just right in front of them because nobody cares.
4, 69, and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
469. 41.
Now we have all of the numbers.
Staff room, here we come.
You hope.
I might have some more questions for you later.
And I might answer.
Hello?
What is the access code?
Ahem! Would you please let me and Headmaster Block in?
I only heard the footsteps of one person.
Well, you're a liar.
41.
Oh, pardon me, Headmaster Block.
That's better.
Yeah, except I'm the liar.
I guess Timmy's already looked in the rat-accessible files. He found the door code in one of them. Right then, Blocky was fiddling with this drawer when I surprised him. A small bottle. What's this? A letter.
Yummy.
Dear Council Leader Van Buren, rest assured of my fullest support during the election campaign. Nevertheless,
course.
as headmaster, it is my duty to point Article 47, Paragraph 6 of the school rules out to you.
Which
Advertising
is?
of any form is prohibited in the school, and I must insist that the entire campus be left out of the
Okay,
electoral
so
campaign.
at least he's
And
being
now,
fair to
the
that.
final inventory list for the ground floor of the... Then there's a list of all sorts of objects, although it appears Headmaster Block isn't quite finished yet. I'm impressed. The headmaster forbids advertising in school, even if it is for Van Buren's campaign. Law and
Yeah,
order seem
credit to
more
that.
important to him than personal benefit.
That's a plus at least.
And yet he tries to badger me out of the school. Strange.
Yeah.
The only thing in this drawer was this bottle. Spidery old-fashioned writing, hard to decipher. Dragon sweat. Dragon sweat!
Oh, what a coinky dink.
What is the probability of the headmaster having the one ingredient for magic ink in his drawer that I couldn't find anywhere else? Talk
Right.
about luck.
Too much luck if you ask me.
Blocky won't mind if I borrow his pen. Well, he probably would. But he doesn't need to know.
Sure, why not? Alright, I think this is a good enough place to leave it for one day. We're almost done with Chapter 2. Unfortunately, if we don't go over an hour tomorrow, I'll end up going more than that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll just be a short stream for this game tomorrow. We'll find out. But we'll go ahead and leave it here for the day with this game. We'll hopefully come back to it tomorrow. We'll see. But we'll go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, more of my nightmares and Divinity Original Sin. If we decide to do a 4th stream again, I didn't do it last night. The game's just, we'll see. But But until then, remember, you can catch all my live streams archived on my YouTube channel. Should be somewhere in the link around Twitch. It is also the home of 1,500 plus videos, including Rose Plays, highlights from the streams themselves, and other Rose Play shows. But till then...